Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special event of Daimler Trucks. I must admit I've been in business for quite some time, and I've driven more than one car onto stage, but this night was a very special one for me, because it was the first time I was driven on stage and I was not driving. And that's what our truck has in common with all those airplanes out there at the airport. Both things can run on autopilot. And this takes me to the reason why we are here tonight. We are showing you what will revolutionize the streets in the next 10 years. We are very proud to present to you a world premiere, the fully revealed Mercedes-Benz Future Truck 2025, our vision of future road transportation. Our Mercedes-Benz Future Truck 2025 brings in a new era of trucking, both in technology and design. And so far, you've seen the most important vision, the technology, the breakthrough technology. Many of you have joined our world premiere in Magdeburg, and tonight Sven Ernest gave you the details on technology. The executive summary of truck technology can be stated as follows: leadership in technology and efficiency, leadership in safety, and leadership in connectivity. And at the heart of it, of all three, is the highway pilot. But ladies and gentlemen, there's more to that. Tonight, we're not showing you part of it, we're showing you the complete package, all features together in a stunning design, both exterior and interior. If technology is the heart of the future truck, design is the soul. And that's why we did not stop at technology. We want it to be perfect. And we want to offer to our customer the complete package. The truck speaks for itself, and I would like to give you a tour. Let's begin what strikes you first. The truck exterior. To me, the most striking thing is all sophisticated functions have been integrated in the most beautiful package. Still, it's the best combination of emotions and brain. Let's have a look at the front end. First and most importantly, there are no headlights. Headlights are gone. What you see instead is smooth, calm, flowing surfaces on the vehicle front. And the headlights are beneath the hood, and they shine through the paint. It looks beautiful. It's also a good feature because the truck can signal to the outside in which mode it operates. White light is for manual operation. Pulsating blue light is for autonomous mode. LED lights also replace the turn signal. We think it's cool, right? It all sums up. The LED front end really makes the complete front end of this truck completely different. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the side mirrors. You probably have noticed there are no side mirrors. We have installed a camera system instead. And why did we do that? It's all about aerodynamics and therefore fuel savings. And it's all about efficiency. How does it work? The mirror can system replaces the rear view mirrors. Near angle and wide angle images of the camera are displayed inside the vehicle on 12-inch displays. And these are not just gimmicks. We have verified the aerodynamic improvements in our wind tunnels, and we can see clear and significant benefits. So mirror cam give another boost on efficiency. But mirror cams also give advantages on safety. There's much less soiling on those mirror cameras, less sensitivity to rain and dirt. And the visibility at night have largely improved. Now the next feature, ladies and gentlemen, that's unique about that future truck is the blind spot assist. And Sven already gave you the details for that. The radar sensors are right here, located near the rear axle on both sides, making sure that they operate properly. This is another breakthrough technology, ladies and gentlemen, at Mercedes-Benz. It brings us one step closer to our vision of accident-free driving. Also, we listened to fleet owners and some of the insurance companies, and they asked us to introduce such a technology. We are currently in serious development, and we will be the first to bring this feature into the market. Just as we did with anti-lock braking, just as we did with ESP, just as we did with anti-active brake assist, just to name a few. All those assistants, all those systems and features make our truck so much safer. Finally, the last feature to make our exterior complete, it's the trainer. I told you earlier, aerodynamic optimization of the truck contributes to better fuel efficiency. And the same goes also for the trailer as well. That's why we have chosen a visionary trailer on this future truck. 18% less aero resistance saves nearly 4.5% of diesel fuel in real-life traffic. One highlight of this trailer are those rear-end flaps. With those alone, you can optimize and save 1,000 liters of fuel. That's 1,500 euros per year. Those flaps today are only allowed in some European countries, and we hope that latest by 2022 they will be allowed in all European countries and also in border traffic. To sum it all up, the exterior design makes our future truck 2025 safer and more efficient, and still provides an emotional design. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's look in the interior. First thing you see is much more space. We provide with this truck 2 square meters of additional space. We put the bed on top. Then you can see there's a lot more space at the rear of the driver's seat. The middle console, it's gone. And on top of it, there's no co-driver seat anymore. It's basically made place for this beautiful lounge chair. Then let's have a look at the dashboard and the displays. Most of the hard keys are gone, so we have just this tablet here, and the instrument cluster. It basically provides information with the most important features such as speed, level of fuel, the operating mode of the vehicle, but we left out most of the distracting things and focused on the most important things for the driver. Now let's have a look at the mirror cams. They're installed right here. Those are the 12-inch displays, left and right. When you turn with the vehicle, they move with the angle of the turning circle, so it's perfect. And they're very, very good to read. And this also makes a big difference with respect to safety. Not only efficiency, but also safety is much improved. If you look at those mirrors at the display, you can see on the left-hand side how an Actros looks like when you look outside with the mirror. And on the right-hand side, you see the picture without it. And as you can easily see, it's much better at visibility. And nobody can hide between those big mirrors anymore. It's a much safer driving situation. That brings me to the seat. Obviously, right now I'm in manual mode. Now, when I switch out of this mode, I'm turning back into a very comfortable 45-degree seating position. That's actually a very, very good position because, first of all, I'm completely relaxed. I could easily look outside, see what's happening on the street. 45 degrees is perfect. I can stretch out my legs, I can start to work, I can still observe the traffic, but I'm not as close to the steering wheel anymore as you normally would. So it's a very, very comfortable and safe position. Same goes for the tablet. The tablet has also two positions. The one of it is when it's right here in the holding position. Here, it all provides all the information for work and traffic, radio, navigation. All of that is there. Once I take it out, I have everything else that I need. All the information for work, service station. I can Skype. I can game. I can do all kinds of things and make sure that I'm connected to the outside world. So in all, it's very clear that all that it only works and based on connectivity. So this is important. The truck needs to be connected all the time, and the truck is always on. So this is really important for us and makes this whole interior a complete package. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope with everything I've showed you that you can see that this truck basically brings it a great package in the exterior, great package on the interior, and it's also a great piece of art. Both interior and exterior are enablers for our vision of future transportation. We also need further dialogue on the legal and political framework for autonomous driving. And we need this dialogue to turn our vision of future transportation into reality. In this respect, actually, Magdeburg and the event was certainly a great, great start. We had nearly 270 press articles reaching roughly 26 million readers, and most of it outside of Germany. Especially half of it were basically outside of Germany. It showed we took the right topic at the right point of time with the right technology. In addition, we started the discussion on the right foot. We did not only focus on its challenges, but also on its opportunities. We definitely have set things in motion, and exactly that was our target. Now we need national lawmakers to take action. Other countries are ahead of Europe. States like Arizona, Michigan, California, and Nevada already put legislation in place. So that's why we need the dialogue between the policymakers and society to make these things happen. We need this discussion as soon and as open as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the end of our tour. We have shown you tonight the complete package, the whole vehicle design, additional technological features, and the optimized trailer. It proves the Mercedes-Benz future truck is not just a great piece of engineering, it's a great piece of art and a holistic concept. We believe this is a major breakthrough. This truck clearly paints the future of transportation. And it demonstrates we at Daimler Trucks, we're not only thinking about the future, we're creating it. And that's why we always have been and always will be the leaders of the truck industry. In closing, I would like to thank our team. All this would not have been possible without all those team members. From the bottom of my heart, guys, thank you very much for all the hard work you've done and for the great enthusiasm you put into this truck. Ladies and gentlemen, don't miss the opportunity to take a closer look at the future truck after the dinner. And with that, I wish you a great evening. I hope I see you tomorrow at the stand. Thanks for your attention. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Wolfgang Bernhard. Thank you, Sven Ennast, and thank you, Gordon Wagener. Ladies and gentlemen, I think by now it should be clear we are at Daimler. We are all about autonomous driving. So we just couldn't resist the urge to present you tonight the world's first autonomous driving dinner buffet. So enjoy our autonomous food. We couldn't help it. On a night like this, what else did you expect from us? I know you're all hungry to get to the buffet, so just a couple of quick more points. Please join us tomorrow morning at our 11 o'clock press conference in the conference room 1 of the convention center. Afterwards, we invite you to press lunch at the Daimler stand. We picked out some nice foods for you from around the world. We also have something new in store this year, our Daimler Media Lounge in Pavilion 32, right across from our exhibition hall 14 and 15. This media lounge is open from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. for you to relax and work. Come see us and join us. Finally, we will now give you the opportunity to watch and touch the future truck. So we're providing you a stairway to the future of trucking so you can take a peek inside. Also, may I now ask Wolfgang Bernhard, Stefan Buchner, the head of Mercedes-Benz Trucks, Sven Ennast and Gordon Wagner on the stage for photos. This show is over. The buffet is parking. Thank you so much. It was a great pleasure to have you here. Enjoy the evening. Thank you very much.